Hello, everyone. Ah, I'm out of quartz. I recall what I was doing previously, but I do want to stop for a second in creating this to quickly create some heavy alloy for something that you will see later. Yes. We need to make some rad fluid, which is fluid enrichment with ethanol and glowing mushrooms. Glowing mushrooms, the best way that I could find is to create an irradiator. So let's create a radiator. Wait a minute. A radiator needs fuel? Oh. Then the best way is to create this. 3. How much does this craft? 250, and I need a full bucket. No, you don't. Not to make one, but to make... Huh? Huh? I do need 9 of these. Right? No, I need 12? 3? Yeah, I need 12, which means I need more glowstone. That's a nice quick. All right. So I need a fluid mixer? Or is it, what is it? Fluid mixer? Fluid enricher. All right, let's make one of those. Is there anything else I should make with one of these? It's used to make napalm. I'm just thinking, should I use the alchemical injector? I think I probably should make the alchemical imbuter. It seems to have more recipes. Yeah, because it's also used to make potions. But do I really care about potions? No, you know what? We are going to use the fluid infuser. Because this could also make us right away. No, not fluid infuser. Fluid enricher. We already have the fluid infuser. No, we have a fluid. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Just make this for me. Thank you. Boop. Let's teach it the recipe to make right away. Why not? And so we also going to need a fluid storage bus. Because I have ethanol, if you didn't know. I'm making it right over here. I think right here. No, right here. So we already kind of have 2. So what's a third one? So let's get that tank going. And once I encode all these recipes, we'll be right back. Well, while we're waiting for the nuclear reactor to do some things, let's work on making the crystallizer. Don't have a thing set up. Now I do. Let's throw this over here. Bada bing, bada boom. So what are we missing for the crystallizer? One user interface. And we're missing a lot for this. White gold, green something. I think I do have access to this. Because I believe I made some. Yep, alright. So let's put that in. Zinc sulfide. Alright, let's put these in. This goes in here. I'm running out of stuff there. And this goes, not over here. Over here. Now what else am I missing for the crystallizer? Missing zinc dust. I'll solve that. Octadic capacitor, white gold, and a tablet casing tier 2. That's a lot of microcrafting. Thank you. White gold. And then on a static capacitor. And the basic. Let's see here. Ba-boom. You know what? I need to put a thing up here so I can get to this quickly. Now, what am I missing for the crystallizer? The real question is, what is I'm not missing? My goodness. We'll be back. While I'm still waiting for that stupid reactor to finish, let's create a new machine. Power output hatch. You want to do the rest for me, bud? Oh, okay. Boom, boom. Boom. Hey, look at that. So, can I flip these? Just wondering, can I flip these? Nope. That's disappointing. Oh. Boom, boom. Yeah, there we go. So, this is going to be our new machine. And the reason for this is going to be very apparent in about a little bit. But with the lathe, get out of here. Uses lathe. We can now make better versions of our rods. And we can make better wires. Oh. Okay. Very cool. So let's see here. First things first, let's put this over here. Boom. Boom. Wires, I'm going to need... Do you see it? Am I out of ME conduit? I am out of ME conduit. That's a little disappointing. That's okay, though. We can whip that right up. Always active. Up. Insert brown. Always active. Alright, hang on. Let me get some ME conduit. Thank you. Gosh, get these stupid chickens out of here. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Wires. Gonna need some wires in here. Boom. 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 Boop. And we're also going to need this power over here. So give me one of these and give me a bunch of these. Power is going to go in, what, here? Here. We'll run it here, why not? Down, I guess. Perfect. So this should be having power. This should be good. This should be good. So now, if I rush over here, we need to fix all of these to be the proper recipe. So that's going to take a minute. We'll be right back for that. So now, instead of having 2 or 1 to 2 when it comes to rods, we now have 1 to 4 ratio. Another thing is over here. I think this is it. Yes. These are my copper wires. We can now make copper wires like this. which is a 1:4 rods to wires, or a 1:16 ratio. I might have to teach it how to make steel rods and stuff. But this is just going to be a nice boon. Do we have a better copper version? Not really. Okay. Boom. And I bet you I'm going to have to teach it that soon. But now, we just removed 2 machines from over here. We no longer need them. So let's just remove them. What else is still in here, by the way? All right, so we still need this, but we just saved 2 channels on here, which is pretty big deal. And we can remove these, at least these 2 wooden crates. What is this, still making gears? We can remove this soon. We'll just keep it for now. So let's see, that's awesome. Let's put this back, by the way. And throw this away. I'll keep this, because I probably will need it eventually. Boom, there we go. We'll put it right there. And then this can go away. These 2 we can reuse. This we can reuse. Those we could definitely reuse. Same thing with the steel scaffolding. Just reuse it all. Why not? Awesome. So now we should be able to make the crystallizer too. Stop. There. Do I want 1? I think I want 1. So, crystallizer goes here. Output hatch. Well, let's put the power plug there. Fluid input. Input hatch. Fluid output. Output hatch. And then above that's all quartz crucibles. Boom. So now we have the crystallizer. Oh, we gotta turn these on too. Perfect. So now the best way to hook this up. Let me think about that. That was the lathe. I want to see the recipe for the crystallizer. Is there any, like, fluid that I really care about? Not really. And quite frankly, there's not even a lot of, like, recipes that require liquids that I care about. I guess there's dilithium crystals and then Ethereum for the crystal lattices. But that's kind of in the future. But I do understand where it's coming from. So let's break some of this open. First things first, power, obviously. Boop. We'll bring this pretty far down and over. That is not what I meant to do. Almost. And then I need glass to come over here. And then the question comes, how do we want to do this? I guess buffer for future proofing. We'll put a buffer, an interface, and then the buffer should be almost done. We can make this better now, can't we? Not quite. We still need the pulse centrifuge, which we're almost there. Just need one of those. So we'll do wires Source. Boom. Do you see ender? Yep, there it is. So this is the fluid input. Buffer. Oh, we'll need a dual interface, won't we? But we'll burn that bridge when we get there. Extract brown always active. Extract brown always active. It's don't need this. This is a fluid input. Yep. Insert brown. Insert brown. Interface. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And then insert blue, always active. Extract blue, always active. So this should not only have power, it should also work to craft what we've been desiring this entire time. The resonating crystals. I have a feeling that this is not going to work right away, because we're probably going to be missing something, but I do want to see it, if it will run. And while we're at it, we also need silicon bowls. That's something we were needing, because we'll need this to turn it into the silicon wafers, which is the cutting machine. So let's go ahead and put that in here as well. So at least something will run from this. Let's try it first, though. The crystal. Really? All we're missing is charged Stardust quartz? Hey, if that's all you need, well, I gotcha. I don't even need to do that. I have some in my thing, I'm sure. Okay. I'm gonna watch it go. Look at that. It's melting the resonant, making the inderium, which we're about to make a better recipe for, because we're gonna soon have the alloy smelter. Ooh, I think it made it. Is it coming over here? Or did it already run? Did it already finish? Did I miss it? Oh, give me it. Oh, yes. I'm surprised I haven't been completing quest. I completed this quest. Now it's telling me to make that. But what about in this quest? No. You can make plutonium now? Interesting. Chapter 6. It's telling me to make the laser etcher and then this. But anyway. Heavy alloy is kind of what I was working towards. So with that in mind, I wonder if we have enough. Probably not quite yet, but soon. All right. We'll be back once I get everything for this. So here's an issue I've been running into. So I'm trying to get the refuel process to do all this to get molybdenum and cesium 137 so I can create stable alloy and a little bit of a better ratio here. The problem I'm having is, well, I guess I'll just show you. My fuel cells are melting. I don't know why. In theory, everything should be above water here. Like if I do this, 120, 100, 102, base depletion, 120 heat a tick, right? It should be plenty fine. Like if I rip all this out. These all should be active for the most part. I think all of them are active. Why am I... Oh, that's not... Okay. Did that just burn that glass? Oh, man. But as you see here, I don't know why it's doing that. Wait a minute. Was that broken? No. I don't know why it's doing that. This... Like, these should be 125, 100 a tick. I wonder if it's because it doesn't consider the fusion reactor glass as reactor. I don't know. But this has been happening often and to the point where I think it's time to make a better reactor. So let's do that. Ooh. Okay. I do like the setup I have here with all this. Okay, we're kind of getting my inventories full. So here, we'll throw this. And then, do I have something, like anything, like a chest? Okay, we'll just throw this stuff in here for now. There. That's what it was before. But yeah, I don't know why it keeps melting down, and it's kind of annoying. So right now, I actually have a website rolling that is going to create me a better nuclear reactor. Thank you. Thank you. And while that's going, I guess I'll just rip this out, because it's been nothing but problems. It's like even now, like it's not doing it for me. So we'll put this here and we'll put the bin here, because I just need to destroy some stuff. And I'm also going to put the fuel reprocessor over here, because I actually quite enjoy the fuel reprocessor being on site. So this, and all this needs to come out. We'll just place this stuff down. And then this goes in here. So while that's going, I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new thing. No fission reactor glass. Just that. There we go. So while that's going, I guess we'll be right back again, because life is awful. I guess we can make a stable alloy now. Can make 1, 2. That's actually not that bad of a ratio, quite frankly. So now, the only problem is we need to irradiate this, but we don't have a reactor going right now because of the problems I had before. So what I'm going to have is, where's our reactor builder? We got a reactor builder. I am going to wait for this to finish. We're going to build a new reactor. It's going to be extremely expensive, but we have to do what we have to do, because I cannot keep going with this crappy reactor. I thought I made it exactly like, if you click use on here, I thought I made it exactly like this, but apparently not. I even made it with the reactor glass. So it should have worked just fine, but obviously it didn't. Obviously, it did not. Whatever. Whatever. Active moderators. That's this. Just disappointing. Anyway, that's my life, isn't it? So, I have been fighting with these nuclear reactors. You notice I have two now, and this one's massive. This is a 10 by 10 by 10 internal. This is a 5 by 5 by 10 internal. Just one thing after the other with these things, but this design's pretty good. This is a breeder reactor. I have a feeling that in the future I'm going to be needing a lot of these more crazy isotopes. So that's good. But the problem is that this one was designed with only LEU-235 oxide. If you look, this is, as far as I'm aware, one of the higher base heats. 2028 heat per tick. HECF 249 zirconium alloy. And this does turn into like more californium, some ruthenium, zirconium, promethium. I don't really need that, but like I feel like I'm gonna need this soon, like eventually. Oh, it turns into palladium. It's using stable alloy. I just feel like eventually I'm gonna need like californium. I don't have proof of that. It just feels like I will. So it's better to get it now than not have it. Oh, by the way, it's near Halloween, so this thing show up. So this is only for creating isotopes. It also creates a lot of steam, which right now is being voided, but in the future, steam turbine might not be a bad move. This here, though, is just for irradiating. So let's put the fuel in. Let's put the irradiation in. This shouldn't be running. There. Is it running? Uh-oh. Is it supposed to be running? Is it running? I can't tell. It's acting like it's running, so I'm gonna assume it's running. But, so these should be turning the stable alloy into irradiated alloy. I wish I could see what was going on in here. Oh, you know what? That did just start. Hang on. That is because I do not have this hooked up right now. There. Now it will turn off and on. Awesome. So this should be running. Is making number of clusters 9. Is that right? I have a clusters 9. So it should be working properly. I don't know how long it takes to irradiate. It says it takes 200K. I don't know how long this takes. But we need this irradiated stuff bad. Nuclear Craft. Multiblock. Nuclear fission. General info. Irradiators. Radiators will use a neutron flux for crafting recipes. The higher the neutron flux, the faster the crafting recipe will complete. When activated, irradiators would generate heat and release radiation into the environment. Oh! That's 8. I think it's doing one more. That's not the slowest in the world. My dog's barking because things are happening around us. I'm sorry if you can hear that. That's not the slowest, the fastest thing in the world. This only requires 120, so it's faster. So that's not bad. Awesome. Is this... Oh, it's out of fuel already. Okay. I only made 8 fuel pellets for it. Awesome. Let's go over here for the next piece of the puzzle. we are working on creating tough alloy. Is it tough alloy? Heavy alloy. And part of that is putting some radaway fluid on the ground and then doing that, which is completely crazy to me. Thankfully, we don't have to do this very often, because as soon as I get this, we are going to create the next machine. But yeah, in between episodes, you will probably see me with a new reactor that can use the higher level fuels, just so I can, just so, um, just so I can use them. Give me that fuel cells. I also need to run AE stuff. Why is this not running now? Hello? What's happening? Don't tell me. Oh my god, why? My fuel cells turned into corallium for some unknown reason. I actually do not know, don't understand why. So I gotta make 8 more fuel cells. So this is what I mean, like, I'm just being driven mad by these things. Thankfully, they're not very hard to craft. It's just a lot of, like, iron and other crap. Like, I don't think I have any iron right now. Got 7 blocks of iron. Yeah, I got a little over a stack. And you can see, if I look up fission, these are all heat sinks from failed reactors that are like, oh yeah, this is how you do it. Apparently not, obviously. It's been a thing for a minute. The only thing is I hope I don't lose that alloy. Because I don't have a way to craft another one, I think, at the moment. Like, I could. I don't want to. That's for sure. Can I make some wafers? Or am I still missing the cutting machine at the moment? I think I'm missing the cutting machine. But I put this in a manufactory. I have one somewhere, don't I? Where's the manufactory? It's right here. That's right. I was using it for something. Thank you. Alright, let's replace these and see what I can do. So make sure this is turned off. Is this how it was? I think it was. Let me double check that though, because I do not trust myself. Yeah, that seems right. Alright, let's see. Probably need to break and replace this. Okay. Number of clusters 3? That's not right. Something's not right here. Just give me the radiation, man. No, it should be right. Something about is wrong with the heating. Yeah, something's not right here. What is going on? We got 8. Am I willing to live with that? I think I am. Just something, you know? It's always something with these things. It's always something, man. And I'll have to figure out why this stuff's turning into freaking nothing. Like, it's not a water problem. It's not a steam problem. Whatever. I think we have enough heavy alloy anyway. Does it know how to make it, though? I don't know if I taught it this. No, probably didn't, because it needs file of mechana or spiritus. Fascinating. Yeah, it does not know how to make it yet. So let's teach this recipe. And I do want I would like the Whittia. We're going to do tungsten for now. And then a tungsten block we'll just throw on here. There. This is the rolling machine. There you go. And then down here. Boom. And then right over here. You get that. And then right over here. I wonder if I have a thing of mechana. Probably not from the looks of it. So let's get a jar. And you know what? I don't think I have mechana in this, do I? I have potentia, not mechana. What's a good way to get mechana right now? I have pods I can use. Vacuous, Lux, Vintium, Imperium, Epherium, Victulum, Aurum, Guardian, Vistus. Machine. Machina. And then we gotta get my tools. This is gonna be a long episode, but I think hopefully it'll be worth the wait. So we're about to get into a new mod. Should be plenty. Give me the glass file. Boom. I'll get another one if I can. And I can't. Stupid efficiency. Alright. Give me the industrial machine chassis. What are you missing? 8 heavy alloy. Nope, no. One file. 8 heavy alloy. 1 block of tungsten. 9 iron. 9 obsidian. 9 dark steel. 8 heavy alloy. 9 dark steel sheet metal. 9 steel blend. 36 obsidian. 9 steel. 1 industrial machine chassis after crafting 18 heavy alloy. Go. Awesome. And with that, we get 1 industrial machine chassis. If I did Whittia, I get 2. But Whittia is kind of hard to do at the moment. You need Whittia compound, which is a vapor deposition chamber, which requires syngas, which is easy. Oxygen, which is easy, and tungsten. I don't think I have syngas yet, but I can make it pretty easy. Yeah. Like, it's not hard to make. In fact, I think I have raw syngas from something. If not, I can make it pretty easy. I mean, I don't care about this recipe, but organic slurry, that's just flesh or biofuel or biomass. Easy. And water. And that's 1-to-1. And a gas purifier, it would just be a chore to make. Alright, it's crafting up the dark steel. And it's raining again, but that's okay. How long does this take? Goodness. Why don't we get some speed upgrades? Come on, come on. How long are you gonna take for this? Not enough energy. Huh? Hang on. Turn you off for right now. Energy. What's the energy? Is it reinforced? Where are you getting energy from? Oh. Well, that could probably do it. Yeah, you know, it's just one thing after another in this pack, I swear. To be fair, I didn't realize this was still a, what's it called? That should do it. Mm-hmm. Boom. Industrial machine chassis. And I got some Ender IOs. Enderios. So if now if I go chapter 6. Oh, okay. Oh, you give me a block of heavy alloy? That's huge. That means I can make another one. Wants me to make a soul machine chassis as well. No. I guess I could do that. I guess. I guess I could do that. But not now. Not right now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry this one's a long one. It's going to be about 50 minutes. But we finally got it. If only my stupid reactors didn't melt down. This would be out a lot easier. Take care of yourself. I'm tired. Don't expect a video in a minute. Bye-bye.